In 2007, the state was at significant risk. We had a lot of aged infrastructure in the environment, a lot of downtime as a result. We really lacked a lot of processes and tools. We were falling further and further behind.
The result of all that was actually an increasing risk, both financial risk as well as risk to citizens' data. There was no way that the state could address all of the issues as quickly as they needed to be addressed.
You know, you don't want to be thinking about IT when you're getting your driver's license. You just want to move through the process as quickly as possible. Or trying to make sure a state trooper, when he's stopping a car on the side of the street, he knows who he's dealing with and the potential risk involved.
We privatized in 2008. We actually ran a major transformation program which concluded in 2015. And we brought Integris Applied in on the account in the 2013-2014 timeframe to help us begin looking at our model to see what we needed to do to change in order to be able to stay effective and keep our services relevant.
When we got on board in 2013, we just made a focus to go back and engage the agency partners and have them be a part of solving what was needed for the state.
We have this traditional model when we do procurements that we pre-qualify a subset of folks and bring them in, and then they actually are involved in a open records type of process that allows those providers to be involved in helping write the requirements for the procurement. And so then we go out to the market and say, this is the way the market is doing this today. It's different. It's not just the latest technology. This is how these providers could provide better service if we change our requirements to look more like the market is doing.
Before Integris came and before we got into our sourcing deal, it wasn't that we didn't already have plenty of suppliers in the environment. We were probably managing over 700 contracts. We've greatly collapsed that 700 into a much smaller number now, but also that we're managing them in a consistent way so that it's not painful.
We're not really a traditional staff augmentation kind of role. We come in, provide advice, and then move to the next piece. So what we've had here with Georgia is a lot of the entire platform has had key elements all along that they've said we need support on procurement, but then also how does the organization need to adjust what it's doing to support these services? How do we need to talk to the agencies? How do we need to talk to legislators? How do we get along to Office of Planning and Budget?
When we started our consolidation initiative, our privatization initiative, the agencies we brought in had 21 different data centers that had to be consolidated and about, I think, 23 different help desks. So today, it's one data center, one help desk.
You know, with Integris, we have a model that we believe works as technology changes on things we can't even think of today. But we have a model that we can easily plug things in, make sure that they're supported, and that we don't have to reinvent the wheel.
For a state or a major corporation, the amount of change that we've been able to undertake and successfully implement has just been phenomenal. Most of my career has been spent sourcing IT operations, and I don't think I've ever seen anything this large go as seamlessly as this has gone. And frankly, that has in large part been to the staff that have helped us get there, as well as the outside expertise that we got from Integris in order to help give us the roadmap to meet our objectives.